Hi, good evening all my teacher friends out there. It's Jen Bengal, and I wanted to hop on live tonight to talk to you about something that I've been working on behind the scenes that I'm really super excited to share with you about tonight. So if you are a teacher that teaches in grades 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, and you teach writing, then this Facebook Live is for you. So if you teach writing, maybe you teach grades 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, or 6th, and maybe if you've ever struggled teaching writing, maybe that's you. I know I have struggled teaching writing before. Or do you ever wonder how to grade your writing? Sometimes grading writing is so tricky. And maybe you wish you had a practical way to deliver writing instruction each day. Like you're just a little unsure of what you're doing. Or maybe you've had a difficult time teaching your young writers how to stay on topic because they always want to write about something different the next day and they can never just stay on topic for a whole writing piece. Or maybe you want to learn more ideas about revising and editing and, like I said, grading. Or you want to just know the best practices in teaching writing because it's such a hard skill to teach. Writing, there's just not one right answer at all. So maybe you're looking for some ways to teach writing, and that's what I want to share with you tonight because I've actually developed an entire course for teachers to learn how to teach writing to their students. And I'm really excited to tell you about it tonight. So over the years that I've been teaching and I've spent in the classroom, I went from being really scared to death to teaching writing. And then I went into loving teaching writing because really at first though, I had no clue what I was doing. Like the first year of teaching, I didn't teach writing at all. It was terrible. And the second year I was like, I should really teach writing. And when I started realizing that I was missing this piece, hi guys, thanks for saying hi. When I started realizing I was missing this piece and I was doing a disservice to my students, I started really getting into finding out how I should be teaching writing. I started reading books and I learned some really good practices in my graduate school and postgraduate degree. And now writing has become like my all-time favorite subject to teach. And so because it's my favorite now, I put a course together to help all of you because I know what it's like to be overwhelmed with trying to figure out how to grade writing, how to get your kids excited about writing, how to help all of the kids in your class write, not just the ones that are eagerly waiting for writing, but everybody, even those reluctant kids. I wanted to help other teachers learn how they can make sure every student in their classroom buys into the idea that they are a writer and they have something important to say to the world and it matters what they say. So in this course, I'm going to teach you everything you need to know about how you can teach writing to your students from the very beginning stages of planning and setting things up all the way through the writing process and grading, revising, and so much more. So I'm really excited about it. And in the course, there are video sessions. So there's different video sessions it's going to be about 5 hours. The course is about 5 hours long. And literally in this whole course, you can learn everything you need to know about teaching writing. So it includes live footage of me in a school doing presentations. And it also includes video webinar format of writing instruction and ideas for you. You also get notes for every session. So there's 5 sessions and you get notes in every session that are blank that you can fill in. And then I also give you all of my completed notes for every session too. And then there's bonus printables built into every session. And I've even included $48 of resources inside of the sessions, inside of the course. So you'll get $48 of writing resources to use with your kids in the course too. And I give you a certificate of participation for that 5 hours that you're in the course as well. So in the first session, let me just tell you quickly, in the first session, it's all about setting up your writer's workshop. So this is a course, this is brand new, this isn't a webinar, this is a big old course to teach you everything about writing. So in the first session, it's all about setting up your writer's workshop, everything, like from the notebooks to beginning and end of your writer's workshop. In the second session of the course, I go through 8 steps in completing a writing unit. So I teach you exactly how to complete a writing unit in 8 simple steps. These are things that are no nonsense, you can just apply them right away. And in the third session, how many of you have reluctant writers? I mean, hello, we all have kids who are reluctant writers. They don't want to write. When you say it's writing time, they start groaning and they moan, and it's so hard to get them to write, and everybody gets frustrated. But in the third session of the course that I have for you, that I've just launched today, in that third session, I talk about how you can get all of your students writing in 6 simple steps. So I have 6 steps that I've done over the years in my classroom, and literally by the end of these 6 steps, every single student in my classroom is writing, every single one of them, and they all believe in themselves as writers. So I'm going to share that with you in the course. And in the 4th session, I'm going to give you lots of tips and tricks to help you keep your young writers on topic. How many times do they come to school the next day and they write about something totally different that doesn't match up with what they're writing in their writing piece, and it's like all over the map? That happens all of the time. So in the 4th session, I'm going to talk to you all about helping your kids stay on topic with their writing. And then the last session of the course, that is where I'm going to talk to you all about revising, editing, how to grade your writing, and I'm going to give you tools for all of those things, handouts and resources to support you as you work with your students on revising, editing, and grading their work. And I'm also going to talk about independent writing projects, writing with the 6 traits, and how you can use interactive notebooks in the writing process as well. So that's the whole course, and you can see all of this in the link that I gave you in the top of this feed. So this is a brand new course, and basically it's my first course I've ever done, and I'm really excited about it because it literally does give you everything you need to know how to teach writing. And if you're nervous about teaching writing, you're not sure really where you're supposed to be going with it, the course is awesome, and the best thing about it is you have lifetime access to the course, so you can watch the videos over and over and over again at your pace, and you can use them in any way that you would like. The course is actually hosted on a site called Teachable, and it's really easy. If you click on the link in the top section here, I actually have the link to the page that shows you all the information about the course that I kind of just talked about, and you can see how it works, and it's super easy to use the site. And if you choose to use the course, once you're in, you can basically, it's like an outline, so you can just click wherever you want. You can click all the way through session 1, see all of the notes, all of the handouts, all of the resources that are in session 1, all of the videos, and you can just click through, watch videos, you can print, download notes, you can download resources. So it's all laid out for you for each of the 5 sessions, and you watch it over and over and over again and download any of the resources that you need within it. So a course is something totally new that I've never done before. It's way more in depth, and it gives you everything you need to teach writing. So really a complete overview on teaching writing, which is one of the hardest subjects for a lot of teachers to teach. I know, because I struggled with teaching writing when I was early on as a young teacher. I also put a free resource just now on TPT about the writing course, and I'm going to put a link to that in the comment section. I'm looking at my laptop over here. I'm going to put a link to that in the comment section in this live feed right now, so you guys can see that resource on TPT too. It gives you more information about the course. And thank you, Karen. It gives you more information about the course, and also it gives you all of the notes pages, all of the blank note pages. So if you wanted to look at that to see more of exactly what's inside the course, you can do that too. For some reason, oh, there I am talking. Here we go. I am going to leave the link to that resource on TPT. There we go. Oops. There we go. It should come up in the comments now. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys tonight. I just wanted to announce the course, say I'm really excited about it, and I hope that it's something that you will find useful if you teach writing. This is for people who teach writing in grades 2 through 6. So if you are a teacher like that, you can go take a look at it. The course is anytime. I see Diana. The course is anytime, so if you register for the course, you can watch it whenever you want. You'll have access to it for lifetime. and all of the resources that are in it. So there's $48 of resources built into the course. And you can see what those resources are in the link that is in the post for this. You can see all the resources, you can see all about the course. If you're interested, you can click that link to see more about it. So I hope that you all have a great rest of your evening, and I'm excited for this course, and I hope you can find it useful. Have a great night, everybody. Take care.